What's going on, dudes? It's your boy Andy Matrix. I'm back with another video. Sorry, it's been a while. Was gone for a little bit, but now I am back. So I got some pretty interesting news, and there is talk in town, right? There is some talk in town because Korea has been doing absolutely amazing. I think we can all agree that Korea has been bringing some really top tier games, especially for the PlayStation 5s, although the PlayStation 5 hasn't been the most popular console, if you know what I mean. You know, Xbox and Sony, PlayStation, they, you know, they no longer care about consoles. The only console that actually matters now is Nintendo. Other than that, most people are moving towards PC.
Hello, this is Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And make sure to subscribe to Andy Matrix's channel. Now on with the show.
Thanks to the Steam Deck. So I'm here at KoreaTimes.co. It says Korea to focus on fostering console game industry over next 5 years. Culture Ministry. There are some people that are saying that South Korea could possibly make a gaming console, more specifically Samsung. Okay, we're gonna get there in a moment, but first, let's see. It says Korea will focus on fostering its console game sector over the next 5 years as part of efforts to revive the country's game industry, the Culture Ministry said Wednesday. Under the 5 year plan to improve the game industry, the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism will work to expand the country's share on the global console game market by 2028, basically 4 years from now. And actually, uh, yeah, so it's 4 years from now. The articles from this year says Korea has the fourth biggest game industry in the world in terms of sales, posting a combined revenue of 22 trillion won, which is $16 billion. Wow, that's actually pretty good. In 2022, driven by the growth of online and mobile games. Yeah, mobile games are pretty. Mobile games are hot because everybody has an Android, right? Everybody has a smartphone, so therefore mobile games are like it's just easier to get access to games with mobile, so or at least to distribute games since everybody has a mobile game. Because however, the industry share, the global console game market is only 1.5%, which constitutes 28% of the entire industry, with mobile games accounting for 44% according to the ministry. Okay, so they all go on to say. Actually, down here it says the government said it will help local companies cooperate with major global console games, companies like Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo, to develop blockbuster titles. So they wanna I think even the government is getting behind the gaming industry, so that so they can push more games. And look, Korea has been known to be really good at this. A lot of their pop culture, everything that they produce, from K-pop to K-dramas to even movies, it goes worldwide. It's the entire world knows about it, right? K-pop became this huge thing. It just became this gigantic part of the music industry, and it actually brought back something that was very popular in the 2000s, which was boy bands. Boy bands were super duper popular in the early 2000s, and then the Koreans, they took it and made it popular again. I'm not quite sure why America gave up on boy bands and girl bands, but hey, that's not what you know. That's another topic. We're talking about games here. So there is also the Samsun Gaming Hub. If you guys have never heard of it, okay, I've actually did not know much about it until I heard about this news. I actually didn't know that Samsung, which is a Korean company, a South Korean company, I didn't know that Samsung had this app, right? So sometimes when you buy a TV, it'll come with a TV, or I believe you can actually download it. And when you download it, you get all the streaming services: the Xbox Stream, GeForce Now, Luna, Black Nut. Never heard of this one. YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff. You get a whole bunch of game streaming apps, and then you can just play on it, and boom, there you go. All you got to do is connect your controller. You're ready to go. Right, and this is one of the reasons why people think, okay, well, Korea's probably gonna make a gaming console, and this is actually the perfect time. It's actually the perfect time because, I mean, think about it. PlayStation 5 is the worst PlayStation console in history. The PlayStation 1 was really popular. PlayStation 2 was super duper duper popular worldwide. I mean, it sold what, 150 million copies around the world. It was the most popular console ever. The PlayStation 2 was the best, and it had the best games. PlayStation 3, it was pretty up there. PlayStation 4 sold 100 million, just two-thirds of what the PS2 sold. And then we have, the PlayStation 5, which only sold 50 million copies. I mean, that's pretty embarrassing. And then nobody cares about the Xbox. The Xbox gaming console is garbage. Microsoft is now thinking of doing like a device for like gaming, like cloud gaming, which is stupid, which is kind of ridiculous. People could just do that on their laptop. And this is the perfect time. It's the perfect time for them to come in and tackle the market, because really the only gaming console that's worth it is the Nintendo Switch. And we're already gonna get a new Nintendo Switch. So if Korea and Samsung can come in and create a brand new console, then one of the reasons why it's going to do much better is because it's not tainted with Western ideologies. You know what I'm talking about. The DEI, the DEI, the creepy investors, BlackRock, Blackstone, and all this crap. Everything that ruined the Western world. Everything that ruined the Western world. Most likely, the Koreans are going to negate it, because that's basically what they have been doing. They have been absolutely rejecting Western ideologies. All these isms, right? You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't have to say the words. DEI, isms, you get the point. Stellar Blade sold really well for the simple fact that they absolutely rejected everything that was, all the nonsense that, Western companies were pushing. Same thing with Lies of Pi, same thing with other South Korean titles that have been very, very successful. And they have been really killing it in the gaming market because there's almost no competition. There's almost no competition, seriously. I mean, a lot of American companies, they've been ruining, destroying their own brands by, with DEI and all these other stupid ideologies. So, another reason why people believe that Korea could probably make their own gaming console is because, I mean, come on, Samsung is a technology giant. They are a technology giant. So, if Samsung creates a gaming console, it'll be easy. Look at all the phones. Like, a lot of the Samsung phones are so much better than the iPhone, than the Apple products. I mean, I personally have a Samsung Galaxy Book 3. I do everything on it. I watch videos, I draw on it, I create digital art. It's stunning. Samsung creates much better products than Apple. I like Samsung products better than I like Apple. Seriously, I do. And I think that, if they do decide to make a gaming console, it's going to be so much better because, they don't approve of a lot of the nonsense, a lot of Western ideologies. That's number one. Number two, Samsung is a giant, it's a tech giant. So they can easily create one in a short amount of time with all the experience they have with their technology, from phones, tablets, computers, everything. I mean, when it comes to digital tablets, Samsung is killing it. I mean, I've used like the Samsung Galaxy tablets, and many of them are so much better than an iPad. I think people make too much of a big deal of the iPad. There are so many other many great tablets out there. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So, and again, this has not been confirmed, but it's the talk of the town. It is the talk of the town. With all the success that Korea has been having, South Korea, it's a possibility. So keep your eyes out. Within the next 5 years, let's see what they do. We're gonna be, old farts by then. But what else is new? Anyways, guys, it's your boy Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching and listening. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Godspeed, baby.
Everybody, yeah.